then another key point that you heard, how many times did I stop and reverse and say his name? You can't just do a run-on. You can't just keep talking. Remember, it's micro agreements. Micro agreements lead to patients saying yes to the total agreements. Micro agreements. You got to get micro agreements. And remember, every time I cover a topic, that's why you heard me say, does that make sense, Joe? That was reversing them. That was engaging them. It was stopping them from their mind wandering. That's why I said their name. When somebody says your name, it makes you pay attention. Say their name. Say their first name. And then I'll say, does that make sense? That kind of puts them on the spot. But the other reason when I do that, I'll pause sometimes and I'll look at their facial expressions. I'll listen to their words. And what I'm listening for is, are they confused? Because if they're confused, I cannot move forward. Okay? And remember, anytime somebody looks confused, you don't say you look confused. That's offensive. You always blame yourself. You say it looks like I'm confusing you. You always blame yourself with whatever negative you see with your communication. Blame yourself first. Always. Okay, so some of these concepts are a little more difficult to do. Let's face it. If you're in a state of conscious competence and you're still trying to think of what to say and do, you'll forget about saying their name. You'll forget about their chief complaint. You'll forget about their primary ADL. You'll forget to engage them. You'll forget to check them off to see if they're with you or not, because you're just trying to think of what to say. That's why it's so important to get to that unconscious competence phase. Because when you get to the unconscious competence phase, you can pay a lot more attention to your surroundings because you own it. And that's when you get really good with marketing and communication, is when you don't even have to think about what you're saying. It's like muscle memory. And that just happens, I'm sorry, it happens with discipline, it happens with focus, and it happens with repetition. You're not focusing on what you're doing, you're not doing repetition, you're going to be pretty bad. And you're going to get the results of it. And you'll deserve the results of it, whether you stink or whether you're good. You will get the results of it. They'll stay and pay, or you'll lose them.